I am live today. Hello, world. It's me, Regina Alhassan, CEO of ResearchPRO, my prospect development consulting firm that helps nonprofit leaders and nonprofit organizations identify qualified donor leads for their multi-million dollar fundraising campaign. And so, hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I do have a list of things here that I want to talk about. So let me center myself. Hey everybody, I'm really grateful to be here. It's been a couple of weeks since I have gone live, and it's been a busy couple of weeks. So I'm happy to jump on live today to catch everyone up on some things and just to connect with everyone. So it is Wednesday, and if you've been following me, then you know that I've been going live on Thursdays. I set a goal to go live every Thursday, and I did that for a while. I'll continue to be consistent. Consistency was the goal. I will continue to be consistent. Not sure if it will be a weekly thing or sometimes it just needs to be bi-weekly. That just makes more sense. So, if you've been following me for a little bit, you know that I'm also trying different things and infusing entrepreneurship and CEO-ship and business ownership, infusing that with a sense of experimentation and leaning into being experimental. So the going live was sort of an experiment, a test and practice and consistency. So I'll continue to be consistent and we'll see how the frequency continues to play out. So I'm really excited to be here live today. I do have a few things that I want to talk about. Let me think about where I want to start. So I'll start with TechX. Let me grab something. Oh, I was too far away. So I'll start with TechX. I'm really excited about the TechX program. So some of you know and may have seen the post that I shared. It's been a few months ago now. Last year, I was part of a program offered by Aventi Enterprises, their business planning for profitability. Boot camp, as it were, or program, and so as I went through that program, I actually won the grand prize, the money prize, the cash prize for my cohort, and it was an amazing program. The business planning for profitability was an amazing program and really helped me as a CEO. And so I got lots of congratulations and way to go for participating in that and learned a lot. It was probably the hardest thing I have done as a grown person, as an adult. That course was incredibly challenging as it needed to be and as it was designed to be, and I grew a lot. But now I am in their Tech X program. So Aventi also has a Tech X program, a technology exploration program that they offer to business owners that have a tech idea that they want to develop. And so the Tech X program is offered by Aventi Enterprises in partnership with Rev One Ventures. So like this is like the real deal. So I'm really excited to be at this starting point in the TechX program. There are a few different levels to this program that if and as you progress, then you get invited to the next levels. So I'm at the baby phase, the starter phase of TechX. And last night we meet Tuesday, every Tuesday for the next several weeks. And so we met last night, and last night was week three, but it was actually like it was week three, but week one was orientation. And so last night was like we're really getting into the work and the meat of things. And if I thought the business planning course program was a challenge, the TechX program, phew, phew, it's really a level set. But I'm enjoying it and I'm having a good time with it. And so excited to be there with several other business owners. And I'll talk about that some more as we continue. And I had another thought and it keeps going away. Oh, I know. And the I want to go back to the experimentation. So going live and doing these lives are a bit of an experiment for me, and I am um, multiplying that experiment today because I am going live using my phone. And typically I use my PC. So I'm using my phone and trying out some of that setup just to see how that works. So that's something else that I wanted to mention in the intro. So to go back to TechX, really, really thrilled and excited to be part of this program. It is a competitive program. We are competing to move on to the next levels. We are competing to be invited to the next rounds, and ultimately, we are competing for cash dollars. I think in a couple of weeks we'll get to meet. One of the entrepreneurs who is currently in the another phase of the program, and they were actually awarded $100,000 to expand and continue to grow their technology idea and product. So I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity to be here, and I'm sharing that today because I do have a technology idea. So combining prospect development and technology, I do have an idea that I would love to bring to market, but right now I'm really excited to be testing and interested and curious to be testing the market. So over the next couple of weeks, I will reach out to individuals and put out a call for individuals to join me for some initial market research, market surveys, and one-on-one conversations. I have a series of questions, have my homework. I have a series of questions that will go through, and it will inform some of my research and my classroom work for Aventi's TechX program. So that's TechX. And then I'm going to move on to my next topic, Align at the Library. So this past Friday was the first Friday of March. And so it kicked off the drop-in hours that are available with me at the Columbus Metropolitan Library, main library, so the downtown branch. They're a nonprofit and business resource center. So I've shared before that I've entered a partnership with Columbus Metropolitan Library. I feel like I'm repeating myself. I'm so grateful and excited about this partnership. Some of you may know and be familiar with my history, my longtime history with the Columbus Metropolitan Library. I used to serve on the board for Friends of the Library. I think I did 2 or 3 terms, recruited other colleagues to the Friends board, was on the Friends board when the board when we passed the major levy in the city. And so I have a passion for the library. The library played an incredible role in my life as a child, as a teenager, as a young adult, etc. Um, and so can easily get lost at the library. And so really grateful again for this opportunity to partner with the library in this way and to be there on a monthly basis starting this past Friday. So every first Friday, I will be live and in person for drop-in hours, prospect development drop-in hours at the main library downtown Columbus, Ohio, in their business and nonprofit resource center. So I don't want to say I forgot, but we set up the monthly drop-ins back in like maybe September of last year. And so I knew it was coming, but it rolled around and it's like, oh yeah, that's today. And I didn't know what to expect. I haven't done it before at the library. So it's like, okay, well, we'll go and see what happens. I wonder if anyone will show up. And not only did people show up, there were a line of people waiting for me. And what started off, or what is supposed to be a 2 hour drop in window, ended up being more like 3 hours because there just were so many people with so many questions, and we had such in-depth and really rich conversations and like mini strategy sessions with these organizations. There was someone from arts and culture. There was an organization like Health and Human Services, social services. There was an organization like education, early childhood literacy, and early childhood education. There was another organization that was more about community and economic development. So across a very good cross section of organizations that showed up. So shout out to everyone that dropped in this past Friday at the Columbus Metropolitan Library for the prospect development, for Research Pros prospect development drop-in hours at the business and nonprofit and business resource center. Shout out to all of you. Okay, and so that's what happens when your brother calls you while you're live. And so hope to see some of you at the next drop um, in April. We'll be there every first Friday throughout the summer. So come see me the next first Friday at and now he's texting me. The next first Friday in April from noon to 2 p.m. So 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And then tomorrow, really excited to share with you and present AI and prospect development, a workshop to help you get ready for, to help you prepare for campaign readiness and help you figure out, are you ready for your campaign? If so, here are some tools that can help you optimize. And if not, here are some tools and some tips and tricks to help you get ready for campaigns. And what does it mean to be campaign ready anyway? So I'll dive into that, and I'm super, super thankful and grateful and excited and looking forward to partnering tomorrow with the amazing AI marketing guru, Whitney Barkley. And if you've met Whitney before, then you know what to expect. And if you haven't, then you are definitely in for a treat. Bring your notebooks, get ready. If you have Chat GPT or OpenAI, I would encourage you to have those accounts already set up and ready. But if not, that's okay. We'll go through some things to help you get that all set up. And we'll also offer some takeaways. I'm giving away my capture the data checklist. Whitney's also giving away 10 prompts to help your organization with strategy and storytelling and some other amazing things that she will cover tomorrow. And then we've also put together a sample spreadsheet. So if you don't already have a CRM or you're not quite sure what type of data you need, don't worry, we've got you covered. And so then I'm going to wrap up here and end with so I'm so thrilled. Finally, pro membership is available to the general public. So if you've been following me on these lives, you've heard me talk about my beta crew that has been testing out the Research Pro membership and broke the platform. Thank you to everyone that participated in that experiment and helped me find the cracks in the system and help me figure out how to, if breaking the system, if, because I thought the system would break. We thought the system would break, but we needed to test it. So thank you to everyone that was in part of the beta crew. The membership is now available. Pro membership is now available. So if you go to my website, theresearchpro.com, you'll see a banner that leads you right to the page that talks about the membership and gets you signed up. So that's now available. I encourage you to take advantage of that. It's free. Right now it's free. Especially it's free and it will remain free for the next 60 days. Your subscription will be free for 60 days. I'm going to run the special, that particular special free for 60 days for an indefinite amount of time right now. It will be at least for like the next, throughout the next quarter, kind of experimenting. So playing around with some things. So that's TechX. Stay tuned for an invitation to be part of my like research marketing study for my tech idea, where I'm combining prospect development and technology. Hope to see you all in April at the next live in-person Prospect Dev drop-in at Columbus Metropolitan Library main branch in the Nonprofit and Business Resource Center. Catch me tomorrow with Whitney Barkley, where we dive into AI and prospect development and show you how to get ready for your campaign, how to get ready for donors, etc. And make sure you check out Research Pro membership. I've spent a lot of time developing tools, resources, interviews, videos, guides, and other things to help organizations maximize their donor identification, maximize the infrastructure for their development operations, and ultimately get money. Because we all know I like big gifts. So that's it for today. And I'm going to try to catch my brother before I miss my chance to catch up with him this afternoon.